Hello there, people who have access to the internet and who are currently using it to watch this video. My name is Pun Food, or just Pun if you prefer. And, brief summary, last time was a big bunch of exposition, and what happened? We learned about the 3 routes and the 3 story arcs in the game. Victory Road, Starfall Street, and the Path of Legends. So we can see on our map all those objectives. And the game doesn't tell you this, but there's actually an order to all this. So it's open world. You can go and challenge any of these guys first. But their levels are not scaled. They will be the set level that they are. Like over here, I believe, is level 14, 15, then like 16, then 17, 18, then like, you know. So basically, the route we're going is, even though Nimona and Arven basically say, come out here if you want to challenge a Titan, come over here if you want to challenge a gym, we're going out to challenge the gym. Or at least we're going to make progress and head over to the town. Because, unfortunately, the main reason that I don't replay this game as much, my favorite game to replay in the Pokemon series is Pokemon X. But that's probably just because I started with it, and also because it's the cleanest one, just objective to objective. But this game, because of the level scaling issues, especially with like wild Pokemon versus like gym leader, boss battle type stuff, discrepancy, it just makes it unappealing to replay. Simply because I worry about like, oh, I'll get over leveled. I'm not as worried because I'm gonna have multiple team members to balance out the levels I'll potentially gain. But yeah, so to review the team, we have Palmera, Roll, Spine, Florian, and Lisa. Fletchling's just kind of here. We also have Miraidon, which will be officially known as Overdrive. And that's what I called it on my own save file. I named it on my own save file, but I really like the name Overdrive for Miraidon, so I'm going to reuse it. Although I can't technically use the name Overdrive until we actually can use Miraidon in battle, so in our hearts we'll just know that it's Overdrive. I'm also just going through my bag just because I hate having like the icon of like stuff. Anyway, so in terms of levels, the first objective is out west. Let's go. We should be, there it is. Okay. As soon as you walk up to either of the gates, you'll either get a call from Nimona or Arven. In this case, it's Nimona. Hey, it's me, Nimona. We should call and catch each other up on how things are going from now on. You decided to set out heading west from the school, right, Pun Food? Starting from there, you'll be pretty close to Cortando. That's where you'll find the bug gym. You can go take on the gym leader if you want. I'm sure you can beat her, Pun. Good luck. I'll call you soon. Alright. So that's just telling you in case you know, to let you know, oh, I'm getting close to the place they said to get to. And also, there are items out either side, and one of them is an EXP Candy XS, so, pretty good for early game leveling. Especially when we're going to need to catch up some of the team here. Alright, another thing we have to do. We have to do some trainer battles when we come out this way because the rewards from the league reps. Anyway, we can get on our bike, and I think I might do that. Yeah. I do want that TM. I cannot jump that high. We already have a Hoppip. We already have a Young Goose. I forget where exactly. While I'm going through this area, I do need to keep my eyes out for a specific Pokemon that I want to add to the team. Pokédoll. It's not you, but we can catch you anyway. This is Smoliv, one of the new Gen 9 Pokemon. It's a special attacking grass normal type. Not the biggest fan, as much as I like grass types and normal types a lot. I don't know. I always felt like it could have used a bit more coverage. It mostly gets grass normal moves and setup moves, which for a playthrough, you're not often going to be wanting to set up like light screen and reflect and terrains and stuff. But cute Pokemon, cute idea, just never had the chance to stick around, especially when I have a grass-type starter, you know? This Pokemon converts nutrients into oil, which it stores in the front of its head. It can easily go a whole week without eating or drinking. We don't need to send it to the boxes. I forget. Well, now I'm actually forgetting if the Pokemon that I want to catch even spawns out this way or if it spawns a bit further up the road. It probably spawns further up the road, or it's a rare spawn. Anyway, can't believe I forgot to buy ingredients. Maybe a rumble will calm my rumbling tummy. Okay, cool. Just gotta make sure I know what I'm saying. So, we're still in the phase of people only have like one Pokemon though, so should be an easy fight. We're fighting a Scatterbug. Oh, they have two Pokemon. Never mind. We're a physical attacker, but Electric Stab I think still does more than... yeah, it should still be doing more, so... Let the Scatterbug knock it out. And... Drifloon. Oh, that's perfect. I remember I was doing a playthrough of this game recently. And this trainer right here, I had no answers for, like, flying types. And so she just wrecked me. Basically. But Electric resists flying, which feels weird and somewhat wrong. Like, because Electric doesn't resist water. I think Electric and Flying are the only types that Electric resists, which is weird. Anyway, Switcheroo. No. It's like we would need to have an item that we would actually want to switch. Or the opponent would need to have an item. Yeah, it doesn't sound... let's get Spine up front. And let's catch this guy. This is Mareep. Pretty cool Pokemon. A Pokemon that a lot of people probably used when journeying through Johto. Simply because of availability of electric types and just general cuteness factor. Anyway, Hooper gained a level. That's good. Its fleece grows continually. In the summer, if the fleece is fully shed, but it grows back in a week. Interesting. I wonder what it looks like without the fleece, actually. Now, or wool or whatever, you know. I now feel like I have to know, you know. I have to know, you know. I say you know a lot. It's kind of like how some people have I have you know and like. Like, you know how... Get it? I guess not. That's not a get it, but it's like, you know... I'm catching myself saying it a lot. Oh, I thought some of those small lives were shiny, but it turns out they weren't all small lives. Okay. It's important to get every item that you see, simply because, like... I caught myself saying like again. Simply because... the more items you have, the more items you can use. Sometimes the items are Pokemon materials, which can be helpful, and sometimes they're actual berries you might want to use in battle, or held items. Sometimes they're evolution stones, etc., etc. Picking up items off the ground means you'll probably have to spend less money at shops to buy healing items, which means you can spend more money at shops buying clothes and accessories and the like. That use of like was not a fallback. That use of like was in the saying, you know, and the like. Anyway, because they are weak individually, they form groups. However, they bicker if the group grows too big. I'm not a fan of Starly. Starly might be like... I think... Starly is like maybe only my third least favorite of the regional birds. I like Pecky Peck just fine. I like fletchling a lot. I like this game's regional bird a good amount. I like Rookidee. Okay. I like Pidove, probably worse than Starly. I like, what you want to call it? Did I battle you yet? I might as well fight you. I like Pidgey okay. I like Spearow okay. I like Hoot Hoot a lot. Not a big fan of Tailo. So I would say like my least favorites are probably Pidove, then probably Tailo, then probably Starly. Anyway, we're a few levels higher, so hopefully we just kill with Mudshot. Ooh, not quite, but it's fine. Oh. Wow, that's kind of sad. Anyway. Tackle attack. Ah! Anyway. That opposing Wooper, is now knocked out. This is a sight I've never seen. You losing? Are you sure you haven't seen it before? Because it seems like something you probably do a lot. Pokemon Center. Oh, it's morning, technically, by the account of the game. Interesting. Anyway. Let's get our team patched up, and let's see if I can find... Okay. Yes, I know how to crouch. Yeah, okay. Can I regret healing. Let's get you. You give us coin. And... there's the Mareep. The Starly is... I guess... we'll climb these towers. These towers are nice. They let you fast travel to the towers. You can fast travel to Pokemon centers and these, like, lookout watchtower things. They seem to be remnants of, like, the ancient kingdom of Paldea. I guess not ancient, but the, old kingdom of Paldea. Or empire or whatever. And they seem to, and I don't know what purpose they have. Maybe a watchtower, maybe part of a castle. No clue, but you can fly to them, and they serve as good landmarks to get a look at the land. However, what I'm really interested in here is this Pokemon. We've been seeing the little wandering Gimmighoul, but this is our first time seeing a, what you want to call it, a chest form Gimmighoul. These chest forms give a ton of Gimmighoul coins upon defeat and maybe capture. I can't remember if they give coins upon capture. I guess other Pokemon give materials upon capture, so they probably give coins. Oh, that's not actually the best. Oops. But Gimmighoul is a ghost type. The ghoul is, you know, like ghostly ghoul. It is a status and it has a little bit of damage. Hopefully it goes in this Pokeball. Not too hard to catch, but, once we do catch it, this is its chest form. It lives inside an old treasure chest. Sometimes it gets left in shop corners since no one realizes it's actually a Pokemon. This is a new Mimic Pokemon. I guess this game's Mimic Pokemon. We've had, you know, Voltorb, Electrode, Foongus, Among Us, you know, and now Gimmighoul. So, you know, I don't know how well it works as a, what do you want to call it? A Mimic, but still a neat Pokemon, and a Pokemon we'll be using on the team. I believe this is what I chose for our... Is this our Steel rep or our Ghost rep? This is our Ghost rep. Okay. So this is what I chose for our Ghost rep. And what do I want to name it? Okay. I've decided we're naming this thing Allure. Like Allure, but AU. Anyway. This thing is Ghost. Oh, it's guaranteed Ghost Hera. That's fine, I guess. Special. Oh my god, that's almost perfect. I would say Attack Down would probably be slightly better, but I can live with this. It has Astonish and Tackle, which are physical moves. So, nope. I want to add to party, and I want to add in place of Fletchling. And then this thing is all the way at the back of the decks because it is a somewhat special Pokemon. I do want to quickly check how many Gimme Ghoul coins we have. 55 is not a lot. We have Flow Kick. That's not really that useful. I guess we'll just go heal this thing at the Pokemon Center. But we're adding Gimme Ghoul to the team. If any of you know this game, you might be thinking, why? Why would you add this thing to the team? Like, you know why I would add this thing to my team. But you're like, why would you do it now? And I would be like, why did I just fall down that cliff? And you would say, I don't know, you're the one playing. And I would say, touche. Oh, I haven't caught one of you yet, so I'll catch one of you now. Okay. Can I? Thank you. Completing the Pokedex is very important. You know what? Let's just rush ahead to the next town. We can come back and explore some of this stuff in a minute. But I do want to quickly try and get to the next town before proceeding like any further. No matter how much it stuffs its belly with food, it's always anxious about getting hungry again. So it stashes berries in its cheeks and tail. I guess so. Squavet, I think it's one of the better, regional, like, rodent, as people call them, designs. I know people did say, like, people have said it should be regional mammal, and I think that it should still be regional rodent. Like, I get what they're saying, like, with Lechonk, but have you considered that Strudel literally exists and is a normal type and is a rodent? And you can find it not quite on Route 1, but like very close by. Just sort of saying. You know, did any of us consider that? Or did we just get consumed by the marketing and say Lechonk, you know? Anyway, let's heal. I would hopefully like to find another teammate around here. But I might have to go a little past the town. Yeah, I get it. Okay. I'll probably have to go a little bit past the town. How many battles do you want? 2. 5. Okay. I forget what this guy gives you. Gimme Ghoul will not be useful for a very long time. And it'll probably be sitting in the party for like a while, honestly. Like we have 55. Yeah, maybe not. Actually, is there a little dude around here? No. Do I want to explore this town now? I guess, considering that I think I can't find the guy until the other side, I guess I will. Hello, this is Cortando. It's nice and round. It's a nice round sounding name, isn't it? Like a lovely olive. Neat. Anyway, there is plenty to hopefully not get stuck on around here. There are a few items just sort of scattered about the place. X attack, I won't be using that. Ooh, what do you have to say? Tarantula wraps itself up in its strings to protect its... Oh, yeah, we already read the Pokedex. Okay. What's this? Super Potion. Not the best. But... then there's... A big root. That's useful. If you have a Smoliv, I recommend giving it the big root early in the game because one of its like main attack is probably going to be absorb. Here's top of the tree building thing. Trying to avoid the gym while I just kind of give the town a once over. I thought that guy was asking me if I got coins. You know, like maybe he was gonna give me some of his, gimme ghoul coins, but I guess not. Okay. The main reason I want to go a little past the town is so I can have another actual team member. Gimme Ghoul is gonna be a team member. It's just, or should I say, Owlure, But we do have to deal with the unfortunate fact that, oh, hello. You're not a mon I was going to use on the team, and I probably still won't, but Pokedex is important. Okay. Spine is not going to do the best in this gym, simply because ground is not good against bug. And poison, I forget how it works. They've changed bug and poison a few times over the years. In Gen 1, they were super effective against each other. And then they changed it in Gen 2, and it might be the same since Gen 2, but even then I can't remember how it goes. I think poison resists bug, and, yeah, I think poison resists bug, and poison's neutral against bug? Can't remember. Oh, we predicted I didn't predict that. That was just me doing stuff. Anyway, we'll acid spray and hope it doesn't poison. Can acid spray poison? No, acid spray lowers defense. Right, okay. Oh, is this still the... Yeah, this is still the South Province battle theme, which I believe we already heard at... I'm pretty sure we already heard the South Province battle theme out over... Ooh, Sprigatito, Florian, Magical Leaf, not worth it. Spine wants to learn, this is worth it. We're going into single battles, so Toxic Spites is going to be our go-to setup move for, like, if we ever want to set up, I guess. Alright, what does the Pokedex say? Its well-developed jaw and fangs are strong enough to crunch through boulders, and its well-developed jaw and fangs are strong enough to crunch through boulders, and its thick fat makes for an excellent defense. It doesn't have the ability thick fat though, so I don't know how true that is. Anyway, ow. That's not really ow. That's more of like a, ooh, you startled me. I'm so surprised. Oh no. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Am I right next to some things? Yes, I am. Let's get you out of the front. And let's get Pomera back up there. I'm hoping that if I go... Is that it? That is it. Oh, that's level 15. Oh, God. I mean, I guess I'm not opposed to using a level 15, but, like, I'm kind of opposed to using a level 15. There's one. Hopefully it's level... No, it's also level 15. That one's also level 15. Everything here is level 15, and that is too high a level. So, this is South Province Area 2. But if I go up here, this is West Province Area 1. Well then, looks like we're not getting any new teammates, team members, team whatever you want to call them, really today. I guess we can fill out the Pokedex more by catching this, this here Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, one of my, favorite Pokemon of all time, at least top 50 for sure. Just nostalgia of the TCG, like 10 years ago, whatever it was when I first got into Pokemon. I don't know, it's probably been more than 10 years at this point. Maybe, maybe not. Pokemon's only like 30 about years old, so... Nuzzle. Nuzzle is far less damage, but I've not been using 40... I'm not... Why keep scratch around? Nuzzle guarantees a paralysis, so it's pretty good, even if, you know, kind of low power. Anyway, if it inflates to sing a lullaby, it can perform longer and cause sure drowsiness in its audience. It basically is the balloon Pokemon, and yet it sings. Sing is like what it's known for. It's even like part of its Smash Bros. Moveset. Anyway, what do you have to say? Oh, yeah, it doesn't take a genius to figure that out. Okay. There's always like a gimme ghoul by Pokemon centers. Come on. All that's really kind of left is to go up to the gym in this town. But I don't want to do that right now. I want to give this Pokemon Center one more look. Okay. I want to heal my Pokemon. And I want to... I guess I'll try and do one more trainer battle and then maybe 2 more trainer battles before taking on the gym so we can get the reward. Yeah, mass outbreaks. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you take too long. Anyway. Yeah. I guess, we can just fight you. I bought some delicious cake from Patissier Soapberry. Is it Patissier? I think that's Patissier Soapberry. Let's celebrate with a battle. Who are you? You're challenged by David the office worker. Not David. Oh, it's a Phanpy. Oh, wait. I'm leading... Right. The curse of having, like, multiple Pokemon weak to ground. Ground is good against what types? Electric, rock, fire, poison. Anything else? I think it's just electric, rock, fire, and poison. And steel. Ground's good against 5 types while only being weak to 3. So, like, it's no wonder that, you know, you would end up with, like, however many Pokemon weak to... I didn't mean to use Bite. Stupid drift. Okay. Oh, I got the flinch. Never mind. I did mean to use Bite. Let's covet. We're gonna be here a minute. Is it better to just use Bite? He only has the 1 Pokemon, so we'll just sit here. Oh, it has Flail. Flail does more damage the lower your health is. It's not the best. I really like Phanpy. You know, I've used Phanpy once in a playthrough of Pokemon Crystal, and, like, never again, just because of availability, stuff. Like, I'm never really, playing a game where Phanpy is, like, available, and B, I like to use new Pokemon, but, like, maybe I should do a Johto-only run of this game. Like, Mareep's out here, Hoppit's out here, Phanpy's out here. Yeah, that could be fun sometime. Anyway, this cake makes me so happy I don't even mind losing. Whatever you say, dude. Well, I guess we'll heal up, and that's 3 of the 5 battles we need, so... Should I just do the other 2 battles off part? I mean, it'll save on time and we can get right into more important story stuff immediately next time, so I think I'll do that. Yeah, now stop interrupting me whenever I come to heal. Anyway. So, yeah, I guess I'll go do the, remaining 2 battles, off part. And, I'll come back with those completed next time. But for now, my name has been, and will be tomorrow, and the day after that, 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 and the day after that. And it always will be Pun Food. I don't know if I fully explained this earlier, but the game isn't like a set. It doesn't scale the levels, which isn't bad on its own right if it weren't for the fact that the game also encourages you to explore, and by exploring you usually gain levels, and by gaining the levels you become over-leveled for the challenges to the point that they're no longer really challenges. Like the level that I want to go into this gym at is either 14 or 15, and I'm, as you can see, Florian is already level 13, and so is Roll. So, like, I only get one more, like, level up before I have to really be worried about, like, being over-leveled. I'm not doing a Nuzlocke where level caps are really a thing, but some of the challenge does go away as soon as you go even one level above the gym leader. And so, yeah, with all, like, the incentive to explore and such, it definitely feels like you want to start raising a team of multiple Pokemon, like more than 6 as soon as possible, so you have some Pokemon to soak up EXP just from you running about and exploring. That's, I guess, a handy little tip I have.